Good day to all the bears. Today we are going to SNR and get our monthly groceries.
Hello everybody, welcome to SNR. As you come in the door, there's the front door with some ATM machines. Kind of looks like Costco on a smaller scale. You have your audio section here with TVs. There's Janice looking at socks right in the beginning front of the store. Love the M&Ms. I'm sure they have that at Costco. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm from Hawaii, and here we have Hawaiian Host. For all my family and friends in Hawaii, look, they have Hawaiian Host chocolates. $4.99 for take one, buy one, take one. Cool. Man, all the way out here in the Philippines, they're selling Hawaiian Host chocolates with macadamia nuts in the middle. And then over here, you have appliances. So washers and dryers. And of course, a Filipino store is not a Filipino store if they don't have karaoke. So they're selling karaoke machines along with speakers to go with them. And of course, they're selling fans. They have fans and air cons, headphones. And always in the front, they'll carry all the snacks for you to buy, the Cheetos, chips, everything a kid is gonna want to run up to you and say, "Mommy, I want," before we leave the store. We have a section of doggy products. So you want to buy your dog a toy, some clippers to cut your dog, pet clippers, but I'm sure somebody's gonna buy those for their own human hair. I guarantee somebody mistakenly got that. So what's cool here is they have a gentleman here. So when you buy an electronic product, this doesn't happen in Costco. What they do, this is a testing area, as you can see here. And this gentleman, let's say you want to buy a product that's electronic, he will go ahead and test the electronics on it to make sure it works. They actually take it out the package, test it to make sure it works before you go. You can still bring back your product, but they want to make sure you leave here and it works. And that happens pretty much in most stores here in the Philippines. If you go to a store and buy something that has an electric cord, they will actually test it before they let you leave, which is really nice. They don't do that in America. Here is another popular item you don't see in in America. Is this? This is what we call Eden cheese. One of the most popular cheese here in the Philippines. They put this in lumpia. They put this in anything that needs a cheese. They'll use that. Doesn't need to be refrigerated either, but I think it needs to be refrigerated once you come out of the package, I guess. I'm not too sure, but that is one of the biggest selling cheeses here in the Philippines. And one thing different from America that you don't see in America as you do here in the Philippines is, see, this is Del Monte, but it's not in a can. All your tomato sauces most likely will be in these packages, these bags, squishy bags. Yeah, but they're pretty sturdy. So you'll buy all your spaghetti sauce in here. You have soy sauces here, vinegar. Very popular here in the Philippines is this brand called Datu Puti, which is a very popular vinegar used for most Filipino cooking. Tuna, if you want your tuna, they have a popular brand here. And they still have that other tuna. I can't remember. Is Chicken of the Sea. Is that the brand? I think that's what it's called, Chicken of the Sea. But the most popular tuna they have here in the Philippines, Century Tuna. I don't think they sell that in America. That is a brand that is very popular here in the Philippines. And they sell them by either the regular can, or you could buy these really small little cans for single meals. And a lot of Filipinos do that. You'll see these little miniature cans. This is a package of them, but they'll sell them by individually in grocery stores. And that's very popular because they could just eat a single meal, right? Just open up a can of tuna or sardines. Coffee. They have, this is the coffee that I get and I drink sometimes. It's just instant coffee. It's a 3-in-1 coffee.
Yeah, we need.
You just pour a package in and hot water and you're good. Most Filipinos, this is their coffee. They don't usually use drip. Some do. I use drip and I use this. So when I don't feel like making a cup of coffee, is this the one I usually get?
Yes.
All right. So we'll get one package. Wait for me. So I'll get one package of this.
Why don't you get 2?
Nah, we're good. We can always get it at the grocery store. And the other coffee I get, I have still plenty. I usually get the Kirkland. That's my coffee that I usually get. Colombian coffee. It's pretty good. All right, here they have a tire center here. We had on our older car we had got some new tires. They have a tire center where you can actually get your tires here and get them put on. They have monkey shoulder. I don't even know any of these. On this section, it looks like beers. Royal Dutch. I never even heard of some of these. Encanto Honey Ale. Never heard of that. I'm not a big drinker. I drink the basics. Tsingtao beer. Australia. Now, you have to understand, and I'll show you some of the prices on here. Everything is import, right? Look, there's your Asahi beer, Stella Artois, Tiger beer. All these beers, Dos Equis, all these beers are imported. So you're going to be paying the import tax on a lot of these. They're not cheap. You can see some of the prices of them. There's Stella Artois. See the price of that? Tiger. I like Tiger beer, but I usually get it at a bar instead of buying it here. I like to have it cold. All right. So now coming to some of the food. Now this may be popular. This is probably one of the most popular sold Costco and here in SNR. The muffins, and they still have the same muffins. If you look, this is the same muffins you buy at Costco. I don't know, how much are they charging now for these? Here's a 6-pack. How much is that? Let me look. Let me go down here. $3.09. So you're charging 300 pesos for a 6-pack of muffins. And they have 4-pack of muffins over there too. They also sell cakes. You can see, I guess you call these funnel cakes? Marble ring cakes. Oh, not a funnel cake. I was wrong. I'm always wrong. $349 for that. Chocolate cakes. Oh, pineapple cakes. Yummy. Wow. I gotta get out of this section. I'm getting fat just looking at this section over here. All right, and right next to where they're selling cakes, they're selling garbage cans. I don't know what to think about that. And on the very back aisle, they have cakes. You can buy plain birthday cakes, and they'll put the signatures, the names of the birthday person on there. Cheesecakes. They have little muffins. Cute, yeah. Little muffins. And do they have my bagels? Love bagels. They do have bagels. Gotta get the bagels. This is my most favorite popular thing when I come here is I have to get bagels. So I will get the plain bagel. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing
Where you
good.
from? Where you from, sir?
My mom.
You're from your mom.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good answer. Where are you from outside of the Philippines?
San Diego.
San Diego. I lived in San Diego for 7 years. I was in the Navy.
I would highly suggest you like and subscribe to this channel.
Thank you very much, sir. Here's my wife. What's the name of the channel, babe? He says like and subscribe. What's the name of our channel?
Koala bears.
The Tuala Bears.
All the bears?
Tualla. Some people like to say our name is Tualia, but I tell them I'm not a towel. We're Tuala, not Tualia, because I know how it's spelled in Tagalog. So, what do you miss in America?
No, I miss it. What I miss from California and the Philippines, 2 things. 1, Mexican food.
Oh yes, San Diego had the best Mexican food.
Cannot find it here.
Nope.
Well, you can find it, but
It's not like San Diego.
it's wannabe Mexican food.
That's true, sir.
And In-N-Out hamburgers.
Oh my God, In-N-Out hamburgers, yes sir. Hey, you heard it right there from an American. So, moving on real quick, here we are. They sell big frozen slabs of salmon if you want. They sell bangus. This is a popular fish here in the Philippines. They already have it unseasoned. You can buy it seasoned or unseasoned. You can buy it frozen. We usually buy these frozen ones here, very popular. You just throw them on the grill, no bones. They're having a lot more selections. When we first came to SNR about 4 or 5 years ago, they didn't have as many selections as they do now. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom. What is your favorite thing here at SNR? What do you like to buy?
I think the yogurts.
The yogurts?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite flavor?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. That's everybody's flavor. Thank you. Appreciate it. So just asking some of the Filipinos what they like to buy. That lady likes she likes her strawberry yogurts. Yeah, I can't disagree. I love yogurt. Here in the frozen sections, you'll find different seafoods. You'll find these little baby shrimps. My goodness, you'll find clams, baby octopus. You'll find, are those little lobsters? What are those? What are these? Crabs? Yeah. You'll find some crabs, little lobsters. You'll find fish heads. Where's my grandfather? When I grew up, my grandfather used to make fish head soup. There you go. Grandpa didn't even have to fish for it. It's right here at SNR. You'll find salmon. You'll find other fish, tilapia. You'll find these little sop, big. I don't know what kind of fish that is. There's all kind of local brand fish they sell here at SNR. If you want chicken, you could buy them in these big vats. Look, they got chicken feet over there on the far side. They have chicken breasts. And if you want the smaller packages, they come nicely packed in drumsticks or breasts. If you want feet, I love chicken feet, man. I usually go dim sum to get my chicken feet. They got chicken feet to buy. I have Janice make me some, my honey, make me some chicken feet. They have your breasts. And we usually get these. Do we need chicken, babe? They usually have big bags of chicken. We usually get big bags and put them in the freezer. So there's your chickens. They have hams. If you want ham, they have ham on that side. And of course, all along that back row, they have all your hamburger meat. Oh, I think they moved some of the hamburger meat. So here's your beef. You want ground beef? Here's ground beef. They have Korean style pork, beef, pretty much all the cuts you like. One thing I noticed though, if you buy beef here, it's expensive. Like that is 729 pesos, which is almost like $18, $19 for that piece of meat right there. Beef can be very expensive here in the Philippines. Pork is a little bit more cheaper. But when you come to SNR, be ready to pay kind of like American prices. You can get these kind of meats in Palenque at the open markets, but it'll be a little bit less. But if you like your meat refrigerated, looking pretty, nicely cut, of course, you're gonna pay a premium for them here. On this section over here, we have hams and bacon. So they have cut pieces of bacon for you to buy, already packaged. Your bratwurst, if you're into bratwurst, they have your bratwurst. Chorizo, no way they have chorizo. I've been looking for chorizo. It says there's chorizo here, but it's not the chorizo I'm used to. Chorizo usually breaks down, right? And you could mix that with eggs. I have to see about that. It says they have frankfurters. They're charging $439 for that. And all your bratwursts, cheese dogs, bratwursts, Hungarian, you name it, they have it here at SNR. This is what I like. This is my section I like. This is the hams. So you can buy all your different kind of hams here. We usually buy like one of these pieces of hams like that, and then just cut them up in pieces for the morning time. You get your ham here. So your cheeses. You like cheese? They got 4 cheese mix. They have mozzarella. They have Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese. There's a big bag of pizza topping cheese. Oh my goodness, there you go. I didn't know if they had Gouda. There's your Gouda cheese right there. They have Gouda. I've never had Havarti, but they have Havarti cheese. There's mozzarella. Man, first time I've seen they had Gouda. All right, over here, they have sour creams, all your sour creams, butters, different kinds of butters they have here. And of course, like the lady said, she likes strawberry yogurt. There's your strawberry yogurt right there. They have all the yogurts right here. And show everybody, babe, what is very popular as far as the Yakult. So here they have a probiotic. They have a probiotic that is very popular here. And this is it. It's called Yakult. I don't think we have this in America, but it's like a milk drink, right, babe? I've never had it, but the girls drink it. So it's like a milk drink. It's supposed to be good for you because it's a probiotic. Cultured milk, that's what it's called, cultured milk. So this is like one of the, if not most popular drink here in the Philippines. Most Filipino families drink one of those bottles. Maybe not every day, but just every now and then. Of course, we get our milk here. We get homogenized. Well, we get the D milk, right? I don't like it too milky, and I don't like it too slim. All right, over here, you'll have different kinds of almond milk. You got almond milk. You'll have fruit juices. You have your orange juice in cartons. On the back section, let's check out the back section. They have your porks, all your pork chops, liempos, menudo cuts. They have it all. You have ground pork. That's your ground pork. I always can tell. I'm not a big meat connoisseur, but I can always tell the ground pork because it's lighter than the ground beef. They have your pork chops. Of course, your liempos, menudos. Ooh, that is part of the pig. I'm not sure what part. Pata, the foot maybe. They have, there's the pata, there's the feet right there. And then they have your liver. You want a liver? They got it. If you want to buy in big bulk, they'll sell your meat in big bulk. All right, so this is the frozen section. And here's another section by the meat. They have, for my bagels, got to get the Philadelphia cream cheese. Love that. That is popular here. So they sell all the cream cheese for you. All right, moving on. Whipping cream they sell. Kimchi. They try to sell Mexican tortillas, but it's not quite Mexican tortillas to me. Lumpia rolls they sell. Okay, moving on. They sell rice. You want to buy in small bags? They don't really have too much of the small bags because everything here is bulk. They'll sell big bags, 25 kilo bags of rice. So sometimes we buy the big 25 kilos, sometimes we buy a smaller bag, depends. And then they have another section. They have a frozen section here. You could buy bacon. Want bacon. They even have turkeys, right? And if we had an oven, I'd make me a turkey for Thanksgiving. So they have turkeys here if you want to buy. Vegetables. Now I remember at Costco they had the frozen room where you can go buy your veggies. They don't have that. I'll show you a section where they have all the frozen, where they have all the vegetables. But they don't have that room here. They don't have that frozen room where you could buy like salad and all the different things they have in there. One of the most popular hot dogs that we usually get is called Tender Juicy. It is the popular hot dog here in the Philippines. This is their go-to bread and butter. I would say 80% of all households maybe have this in their house. Maybe less. I don't know. If you could afford it, I guess. But that's usually the popular hot dog they go to. Cheese sticks, hash browns, bags of French fries. We all love our French fries. We have that here. Filipinos love French fries. Who doesn't love French fries? You don't have to be Filipino to love French fries. Frozen corn. Different vegetables. They have carrots, mixed veggies, blueberries, ice creams. They got your tub of ice creams. Cookie dough. Of course, look at this. They have Ben & Jerry's here. Huh. Wow. Ben & Jerry's reaching out. Baskin Robbins ice cream they have here. Wow. Reaching out to the Philippines. They have your sodas. More Ben & Jerry's. Man, they have a whole section over here. Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's. Yo-Yo. Haagen-Dazs. Of course Haagen-Dazs had to be in the mix. That's for the rich. Expensive. How much are they charging you for a Haagen-Dazs? $2.99. That's $6 American just for one of those little containers of ice cream. Oh, no thanks. We can't afford that. All right. One last section here to show you is their fruits and vegetables. So they have bananas. They have, I don't know what this is. It looks like a squeezer. Orange juice squeezer. Yeah, that's what it is. Squeezes out fresh orange juice. Cool. Never seen that before. They have calabasa, which is pumpkin. Papaya, green papaya. They have gabi. I guess that's a root crop, I guess. They have ginger. Mini potatoes. Regular potatoes. They have garlic. They have red onions. And what is over here? Oh, they're making, look at that. That's, man, they have sushi here. You could buy your sushi here. Wow. You have sushi rolls. This is kind of new. Never had this before. And you can buy cookies. Man, we bought some of these cookies. They were expensive, but we bought a box. Man, those cookies were good. They had oatmeal cookies, peanut butter cookies. Amazing. Lemons, strawberries. Wow. And also, like Costco, S&R has roasters to roast chickens. And you could buy your chicken here. Pre-made. Look at that. Already done. How much are they charging for these beautiful preheated, pre-made chickens? So the ribs looks like are $7.99 and the chicken is only $2.78. So about like $16, $17 for the ribs. And about $5, a little more than $5 for those whole chickens to take home to your family. Already pre-made, preheated, ready to go like they have in Costco back at home. Now I'm not sure if they, if S&R is actually owned by Costco, but they sure do things here pretty much like Costco. It's a membership store, so you do have to buy a yearly membership. All your vegetables, Here's my favorite, siling haba, the chilies. My wife will cut those up, take out the seeds, and put them in lumpia. And I'll have some like hot chili lumpias, which we call dynamite here in the Philippines. Little tomatoes, broccoli. Now, let me show you the broccoli. In America, we're used to these big fat broccolis. Very rare will you see a big broccoli. This is probably one of the biggest broccolis you will see here in the Philippines. Strange, huh? Welcome to the Philippines. You're not going to get the big fat broccolis. This is what you get. Asparagus. Man, my grandfather used to work in the asparagus. They're selling these for 545 pesos for a little stack of asparagus. Pretty expensive, $10 for a little stack. I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather used to bring them home from the farm. We never paid for asparagus. We used to have crates of asparagus. And then, of course, they sell calamansi in bags. They're little bags of what we call limes. They're smaller version of limes for us in America. Sitaw. They have string beans. They call sitaw. Carrots. What is this over here, babe? Pechay. We have pechay. Yeah. Lettuce. Coconuts. If you don't like to cut through your coconut, it's already pre-done there for you. Wow, 34 pesos. You get yourself a coconut. Strawberries. They must be in season. So strawberries in season. How much they charge you for strawberries? 308 pesos. Avocados are kind of going out of season, but I was able to get a few before they went. They have kiwis, apples, manzanas, apples, yeah, manzana. Same thing in Spanish. More apples, and they have oranges, lemons, and little small oranges there. Might be tangerines. So that's pretty much everything we have here at SNR. I think I showed you the whole store. So welcome to the Philippines. Oh, here's another fruit section. They have watermelons, cantaloupes. These are mangoes, green mangoes. That's my wife's favorite. Yeah.
270.
You want? Gusto mo? All right, go ahead and get them. Put them in the cart. So wife is getting some mangoes, green mangoes, pineapples. Is that jackfruit? This is jackfruit, I think.
No, that's
Is that durian? That better not be durian.
Yes, this is durian.
Ew, get me away from that fruit. They say that thing is stinky. I don't even want to find out. They don't let you eat that in some places. Is that what tamarind looks like?
Yes, look.
Oh, look, tamarind. They got tamarind in there. I never knew what it looked like. Before we leave, wanted to take a quick video of course, the food area. So here's everybody enjoying their lunch. And then they have a deli corner. So I think they sell like ice cream there. And then your soda area. And of course, your pizza area. So you could see all the different pizzas they sell here. They sell fried chicken also, chicken and rice. So if you're here in the Philippines, most of the meals are a piece of chicken, rice. That's usually a meal. They have your French fries. Looks like savory fries. It looks like chili fries. Burgers, of course your hot dogs. And they have pastas. And they have salads. And they have your drinks. And they have your milk teas if you like milk tea. It's a popular favorite here in the Philippines. You can get your milk teas and of course your drinks. And that's pretty much it. It looks like a Costco replica, or if you're an SNR person, Costco is the replica. Right? And then of course the long lines for everybody to get in there and get their food. We just came for our groceries. We're not going to stop by and get anything to eat, but just want to show you guys real quick what the food court looks like. It looks like Costco. All right, guys. Take care.